guys, we're safe here in Grundy County. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're getting great fighters here. I've got Austin Thomas. He came out this weekend. I think it was Friday? Saturday. Big event. We're going to have him tell us a little bit about himself, and then we're going to go into what world he does. So I'll leave it to you, Austin Thomas.
Yeah. Well, my name's Austin. I'm born and raised right here in Tracy City, Tennessee. I've been a combat sports fan pretty well good majority of my life. I've always liked football and things like that, but one thing that's always been there has been combat sports, whether it just be boxing, mixed martial arts, whichever be. So to be able to both do something I've really liked for a long time and be able to represent our area, Tracy City and Grundy County both, it's a really big thing to me. It means a lot. Proud to be able to do so.
Who do you have with you?
This is my coach, Alex Roberts, and Vince Thompson. Two guys. Vince, owner of the gym at Tenacity, and of course, Coach Alex is our trainer. Really glad to have both of these guys on our team. Two really valuable assets. I mean, two guys that nobody in the state has, and really great to have them. Really nobody around has them. So.
Yeah, Tenacity is making a name for itself, is it not?
Yeah. It's on the rise, definitely. I'm excited to have a gym in the area, like literally 5 minutes away from my home. I could walk to it if I had to.
So tell us, what was this?
So like the Tennessee Toughman, it's a 16-man format. If you fight, you advance. If you lose, you're eliminated. Basically, you tournament style. They mix match guys up, and they try to usually base them off size and things like that together first, kind of get some pretty similar matchups. But obviously, as you know, you move throughout the night, you're liable to face anybody, any kind of competition. It doesn't matter. So.
And you're not all bloodied and scarred up. I mean, how'd you do that?
Yeah, we practice a lot of defense, thank goodness. So yeah, defense, it's fun. It's like a game. We're in like football. You either play offense or defense. In fighting, you're basically always on defense, and then you go on the offensive. So it's different. It's enjoyable.
So you won 4 fights or
yes.
5 fights?
4 fights.
4 fights
yes,
in
ma'am.
one night.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you exhausted?
Yeah, very. More so than I think I ever have been, really.
Was this the hardest competition that you've been in?
100%, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 100%. It's way harder than any football game, baseball game, any activity I've ever done. That's just completely.
This is it.
Yeah, this is the highest form of competition.
So what are these amazing things that we've got on here?
So this is the championship belt here. That was awarded to the winner of the 16-man 185 and under tournament. And then this is the fight of the night belt. We got it in our last fight, the championship. We fought a really tough opponent, ex-Marine.
Really?
So he was from Arkansas. Props to him for driving all the way and entering the competition. So.
Well, Alex has lost his voice. I mean, what'd y'all do to him?
Screaming these guys on, cheering them on, and it was good. Like what he was saying about the competition, just it's like only boxing, no kicking, no punt, no kneeing, only boxing. 1 minute.
1 minute.
So you get some guys who just straight off the sofa, but then you get some guys who are trained. The second guy he fought he had fought amateur boxing and some MMA. But once you get better, later in the night, the cream rise to the top, and he did it. He made me proud.
Wow. How long have you been training for something like this?
Really about a year with these guys. I started, I guess, about the end of January last year. So we're coming up on that time frame of about a year, yeah.
Vince, how's that training? I mean, you've got several in your stable now, don't
you? Yeah, we've been just trying to improve the program as much as possible. Give these kids around here something to do. Not much to do around here, unfortunately, after you get out of high school. Just giving an outlet to the community, letting kids come in there and make something of themselves. Austin's got a lot of talent. Have him in there. Hard worker.
Okay, how long has he been with your program?
Austin's been with us for about a year.
Yeah.
Oh, so for the year, just training it.
Yeah.
About a solid year, yeah.
Okay. What about your coach here? I mean, he's pretty brutal too.
Yeah, he's the man. Really, it is such a blessing. I don't think a lot of people understand who we have leading us. This guy's fought at the highest level. He's been across the world with it. I don't really know anybody else from around here who's done that. So I mean, when you have an opportunity like I've been given, if you got to take the most out of it because he knows where it can go.
Yeah, we sparred a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, first time.
And he was just
Nervous. Very nervous.
He
Yeah,
did well, though.
That's
He
a
did
big
well.
guy standing in front of you throwing punches. So
He did well. He showed out. He got some real potential. And like Vince was saying, there's a lot of people in this area got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
They've never done it. Just get in there, come down, try our classes out, and it changed my life. Kickboxing changed my life completely. My parents probably, wonder what I was
Your
doing.
mom was a saint.
Yeah, she was a saint. Yeah, but changed my life. But I get changed by his life, Vince's life too. And
Changed my life
A lot
tremendously.
of people changes lives.
Yeah, Vince, you've got a good story. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, I came in, tried a kickboxing class as soon as Alex started, and the rest is history. I was in there from the first one. I think for the first 2 years, I think I showed up every single one of his classes without missing a single class. Throughout the whole process, I'm 115 pounds.
115 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Acquired the gym in the process of it all.
Yeah, bye, Jim.
Yeah, it was wasn't that easy, but it was a favorable story, favorable opportunity, and took advantage of it. Very thankful to be given the opportunity to come to NASA. However,
You're changing lives.
that's the plan. That's the plan.
I've always had a really firm belief like this community and this county has a really strong fighting spirit. We're tough,
Amen.
tough
Amen.
people. I mean, we're tough,
We're
gritty,
tough.
dirty mountain folk. I mean, it's who we are, and I mean, this area could potentially become, a fighting hub if that's what you want to call it. I mean, there's so many people I know who are just tough, hard-nosed individuals who would be perfect for this sport. You got to immerse yourself in it. You got to dive in, get your toes wet, and just don't look back kind of deal.
Well, you have to channel it. I mean, you can either go to the light or you can go to the dark with your fierceness. We do have a lot of fierce DNA here. So, do you have to eat something different? Like, is there a different food regimen that you do there?
Yeah, you always. You always. Obviously, you want to. With it being such an intense form of competition, you always want to make sure that your body's fueled by nothing but the best possible. It definitely changes your
Comes
diet.
from the guy with the code red on the.
Of course.
There is the nectar of the gods
Yeah,
here.
this is a
On the
little
poster.
different. Fueled by Red Dye 40. So it's I don't suggest it for everyone, but it works for me. So.
But is it mostly protein? Is there?
Yeah, it's
okay.
a lot of just foods that give you high energy. Obviously, like
Clean food.
Clean
Clean
food,
food.
yeah. Not high energy from Code Red, but that's yeah.
What story are we missing? Like the day, I know you had a ton of probably there.
Yeah, it was good to see so many familiar faces, and then a lot of people I know were able to watch it through pay-per-view. I want to say thank you to Hank Corner on it up there. I know they had our event Saturday and Friday on both, which is awesome.
Yeah, we had two people fighting kickboxing on Nashville on Saturday.
Really?
Friday. They both won. Yeah, and they streamed that and his fights at Hank's. So hopefully we can stream all our fights at Hank's.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Get some local support for our fighters around here.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler's, an avid member.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Been training for NASA for a very long time.
Who won on Friday?
Preston Maxwell and Jessica Lott. They both
Ooh.
they both had kickboxing matches. They won very impressively, unanimous decisions. They represented very well.
We had another guy, Chief Michael Henniger. And if you saw, he got a spinning back fist knockout in January, and it got well over 1 million views on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a little viral
On
video.
Facebook,
Yeah.
Excuse me, on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook it blew up. Yeah.
Really?
It was something. Yeah.
Are you seeing more and more young people gravitating to this kind of thing?
We're gonna mend a little slowly. We're hoping, obviously, with what's happened over the past couple of weeks, getting a little bit more exposure out. A couple more younger guys, athletic guys, and help us all improve.
Yeah, like do you have your wall of fame? You know, wherever it's just like here's Tenacity's wall of fame.
I'm working on it. I have a lot of plans
He's
for the
probably
future.
like these two would probably be the only two on it right now. To be honest,
Absolutely not. No, we're proud of everybody that's fighting for us. Like everybody, get in there. All the hard work that's been put in at Tenacity. It's really humbling for me watching everything grow the way it has. Really excited.
Well, I mean, and we'll go back to the king himself, Alex. I mean, just to, put that point and saying, I'm coming to the mountain. Here we are.
Yeah, I never thought I'd, end up where I live in Montego, in a city with no traffic lights. I tell my buddies from where I used to live in Japan, and they think I'm joking. But no, I love it up here. I'm going to stay here the rest of my life and hopefully raise up some more champions, get some professional champions. This guy we're aiming for the stars. Get him fighting next amateur fighting, like proper amateur kickboxing. Then, once he gets a few fights in, get him going pro and get firing on all cylinders.
Wow,
That's
is
the
that
plan.
the
That's
game
the plan,
plan?
Yeah, 100%. That's the vision.
That's the plan, yeah.
Anything I've ever done in life, even as a kid, playing football or whatever it is, I've always just wanted to be the best, no matter what I've done.
It runs in the family, honey.
Yeah, absolutely. I've just always been blessed with a competitive nature, something that I've always had, and it's something I think I'll always have. And like I said, I've played every kind of major American sport, skied, hiked mountains, done all this stuff. There is no higher form of competition to me than this. Like this is,
You're not wrong, yeah.
it's the peak. It's the adrenaline rush that comes with it. All the emotions, like you just learn to control them, and it's a very humbling and fun sport. It really is. It's so enjoyable. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new, get better, and any kind of facet of your life, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, however you want to look at it. It's really humbling to be a part of just something that's been right here in my hometown my whole life.
We're so blessed. That adrenaline rush. So there's a strategy to all of this, Alex. And it's not just beating the dickens out of someone, right?
Well, that is the goal, is to beat the dickens out of somebody, like scientifically.
Yeah.
Scientifically, yeah, take your time. He looked good, except the first fight.
Yeah.
First fight, he kind of
Too
much.
Yeah.
Tried to kill the guy, but
Yeah.
every fight he got better. And the worst thing, it's those jitters.
Yeah.
That adrenaline. Once he got out of him, he looked good. Yes, he did scientifically. We told him what to do. He responded well. He's got a big future.
Yeah, that was a big thing about the event in general. We were able to get multiple fights in one night.
Yeah.
We were hoping to get a lot of experience in the ring against different opponents.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It was a perfect event for Austin. Been his first time getting in the cage.
Oh, this was your first time in the cage?
Yeah, this was
And you took it home?
Yeah, this is my first ever a kind of what you would consider an event, style.
Oh,
Not in someone's backyard.
Not yeah.
I mean, Tennessee Toughman. I think the name alone, it just gets top on the wall, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So then the next step, Alex, explain it again. Where's his path?
We might do. We're gonna do. Maybe I do him like a gym with another gym I know. I teach at. We're gonna have probably maybe later this month. Maybe he'll do a kickboxing in-house tournament there. Then after that, we'll do some amateur kickboxing, and a bunch of promotions, and then hopefully maybe, I know, you want to get as many fights as you can. and then you go pro. But hopefully, 10, 15, 20 fights of that, get him going like on an F1. If things go well, if we go going well on national, then move up from like regional to like national level. Then if things go well, yeah, that's the plan. But I do want to say, much like fighting, you got to take your opportunities. Our program is not just for fighters; it's for anyone.
Okay, let's talk about that.
It's for
yes.
anyone. I teach anyone. I train them all like fighters. I train everyone like a fighter. Treat them the same. Treat them all the same like fighters. But if you want to come in, lose weight, have some fun, make friends. We got a really good community, tight knit group. Come on in. We got a couple guys. One guy's like over 60. A couple guys over 60 training with us, and
Nice.
everyone has fun. It's better than walking on a treadmill. Get in there, learn some skills, have some fun, and hopefully with some of these guys, this is gonna take you places.
Sure.
So this is like I said, life changing. You want to come in, check us out.
Tenacity.
Take us out, tenacity, yeah.
What membership? So how do you get involved in?
Kickboxing classes in general are going to be on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have a kids program. We also have an adult. Classes for adults start at 6 p.m. or 5:30 start, and they're an hour and a half long. Right. Just show up, sign the waiver. First class is free.
Yeah, first time's free. You got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
First class is free. Come check us out. Our kids program, we have 5 to 6 p.m. It's
Nice.
a great way to build confidence for your kids. Get them in shape. Watch video games.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely.
Please.
Yes. We have a lot of kids. Help them build coordination. Keep that stuff through life when you get it at a young age. We always says like riding a bike could be like punching the myth if you get kids in there at 4 or 5 years old. Something you can carry throughout.
It's like confidence. Everyone who fights and that or trains, they walk a little taller.
They do.
They do, which is I don't get too much taller myself, but
Well, I wouldn't mess with you, Alex, in a dark hallway or anything. But it does. I mean, that you can kick the dickens out of them, and you don't have to.
Especially for kids, it's exactly. Especially for kids, it's it builds confidence, and it's one of the most rewarding things about seeing it. Obviously, guys fighting, winning is I love that, but just seeing the personal development of whoever it is. Building confidence in himself, believing in himself. And that makes me happy, really happy.
Make differences. Vince, your story is amazing. How many pounds did you lose?
When I go into the ring,
Okay.
115.
I do understand.
About 100, and then
Wow.
I cut down another 10 fights.
What fights are you really proud
For Austin,
for you,
for myself,
yeah,
all of them really. I try to put my best into everything I do. So just every fight, every time I get in there, I'm proud of myself for getting in there. Sometimes when I leave, I'm never satisfied with the performance I put on. That's me always being hard on myself. I've won an amateur title. Probably my proudest moment fighting so far. I'm not done.
you're not done.
No, I'm not done. Still got a couple of years left in me.
I liked the one when he punched the guy out of the cage.
Yeah.
And the cage door opened, the guy went out of the cage.
Yeah.
And I started counting to.
Yeah,
that was
a
wild.
interesting one.
It was fun.
That's intense.
Yeah, that was the title fight. That was the night.
Yeah.
That knocked the guy out of the cage.
Yeah, and
It was just a wild
it
fight.
was a wild fight. We were in enemy territory, and I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Boy, do you have a signature? So as your teams are getting known in the circuit, etc., do you guys have signature moves or signature things? And that's what Alex.
Get him.
I feel like the spinning back fist is definitely iconic to our gym at
The
this
past
point.
month, probably.
Yeah.
I would say, personally, the kick.
Basically, just punching and then low kick. Punching, kicking legs is the main thing. Yeah, punch and kick. Yeah, put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
As far as a signature move, the guy, Alex himself, he could kick.
Yeah,
I mean, he could kick. His
I
technique
kind
on
of
kicks.
like like guys to fight like I did, but better. Like combinations end with a kick, combination end with a kick, and timing, and yeah. I mean, basic stuff, punching and kick. Yeah, do it all together. This guy was just punching last time, looking for to see him kick some guys too.
Oh yeah, so just punching.
He's got some real, some good kicks too. Yeah.
It's
Watch out.
it was different. Which we do. We always train, boxing. We're a kickboxing gym, but yeah, it's the boxing is also involved. And so we like to work boxing a little bit at the gym too. So it was nice to be able to get in the cage and be able to use some of the skills, a lot of the skills I've learned. But I can't wait till I get in there and use all my tools. Yeah, go to work, see what we can do. Really, then that'll be.
Yeah, our other guys this weekend, Preston and Jessica, they're more kickers, but they both use the boxing to win.
Yeah.
They both use the boxing
to win.
Yeah, doing everything in there, yeah.
So what is the next competition, Austin?
Like he said, we're having a militia MMA over in Chattanooga. I believe they'll be hosting an in-house tournament, which that'll be a kickboxing tournament, which will be really fun.
Then after that, we'll look around for some amateur fights.
Yeah, after that, the promotion that our guys fought out on Friday. That's a really cool promotion. Top 10 Productions. They put on a great show. They usually host all their fights in Nashville. Really good venue. Really good fights. Really good fighters on that card. So I'd love to.
Yeah, I think they've got one in May, I believe. Yeah, I think they said in May. Yeah, hopefully we'll probably get them up there.
Yeah, a couple of regional promotions we'll be looking at and see what pops up.
Yeah.
Has Tenacity hosted anything lately?
No, they used to do a Battle Mountain event.
That's
I think
right.
before I took over the facility. In the future, we hopefully, you never know what the future holds.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to try to get something going, but we're really focusing on just getting guys in there right now, kind of building a program, getting our name out there, and seeing what happens.
You guys have a great team. You guys gel. You do a lot of teamwork together as well. I see you do work together a lot.
Yeah, we try to, keep tight knit with each other, go hang out.
Yeah.
We used to go whitewater rafting as a team a couple of times.
Yes.
We used to hang out for fights.
Team are more like the brotherhood or sisterhood. Everyone's together, friends and that. Yeah, anyone needs help, we help them out. Yeah.
Yeah, especially it's like it's a cool thing. Not a lot of people understand, like getting in there and punching and kicking each other 3 days a week, every week. It brings you closer together. I mean, it really does. A lot of people, they fight and they don't talk to each other or whatever, but no, it's not like that at all. I mean, we're pushing each other. We understand, like, we're pushing each other to be the best, beat the best. That's why we do it.
Well, that is so dang cool. What have I missed, guys? What am I missing about the big story here?
Come to class. Yeah,
Okay.
Get in the gym. It'll change your life. From this, I'm right here. I'm not trying to get a big head or anything when I say this, but I'm one of the few guys from the mountain that's in the gym, that competes for the gym, and I would love to see more people from our area in the gym. It means a lot to me to be able to represent our area and in such a way. So to see more faces from my community in there, to see some guys I know get in the gym throwing some knuckles around, it'd be really cool to see.
We have tough guys. We have a bunch of tough guys.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
you don't want to be tough. You want to be good.
Yeah.
You want to be good. Yeah.
When all else fails is when you resort to the toughness.
Yeah, yes. When you got nothing else, you rely on the toughness. But you want to don't wait till 45 years old. Oh, I think I'll compete. Do it now.
Just do it now.
Do it now, like when you're young. I just went for it. I didn't quite make where I want, but I got up there and no regrets. Went for it when I was young, and that was my whole life. Took over my life. Try it out. I'm in.
Well, you were a big deal. I mean, I know you.
Somewhat, yeah.
You were a big deal.
But a lot of people. Oh, I can fight. You can't.
Some people that found that out this weekend.
A lot of guys this weekend. There was some guys were trained, and some guys were just like, "Oh, I'm a tough guy." And I'm like,
I was that guy.
Yeah.
I was that guy before coming to class. Don't be that guy.
I think that's how I got you in class.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
showed
do
up
that.
at tenacity at 10 o'clock one night, and him and his buddies were inside of the cage punching each other in the face. And I said, you guys can't not do this. I think that was the first time I think that's the first time I met you.
Yeah, like our first interaction, he was like, "You guys can't be in here like punching each other. There's nobody here."
Yeah, I
I'm like,
normally come on my way back from the other facility. We teach down in Tullahoma too. I come through and turn the lights off normally and stop in. There's a couple cars in. There was about 3 or 4 of you guys in there that night.
Yeah.
Fight Club.
And
Yeah.
I'm watching him and I'm like, nobody knows what they're doing. He's in there beating up on everybody. And yeah, needless to say, I think 2 or 3 of you guys came into class that next day.
Yeah.
then,
Yeah, we asked when class was. Vince told us, and
Yeah.
we just
Kicked him out of the cage for the night. And, you know,
you just show up.
And
yeah,
then
he
boom.
showed up, and
That was it.
that's what it takes.
Pretty much just slowly taking off from there. Yeah.
And it feels good to let off steam, doesn't
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. I know everybody's got like people go to work or people have things at home that they don't talk about or whatever, but even just getting in the cage, even like an hour and a half, you come out feeling.
It's good to like release aggression when you in
It's
class.
like, I'm not one for therapy, but this is like therapy. You just get in there. There's nothing else in front of you but the guy in front of you. You don't think about, and there's nothing else in the world. You get out feeling refreshed.
feels good and saves the world. I like shopping here.
I would too if I had some money.
Yeah.
I did have to say one story. A couple of years ago, I was in the chop shop getting my hair cut down, like a couple of years ago, with Ben and Seth. And they said to me, "Yeah, there's a kid around here who's like," he said he could be in like the UFC. He could beat the UFC like the low level fighters.
Yeah.
And I was like, what a clown. And then find out later on.
That was
Yeah, my humbleness at times has not always.
We like the confidence, like the ego though. You gotta have ego.
Yeah.
You gotta have some ego. Yeah.
Obviously, I think I was in the cage training with these guys for a week. No way. I get even the lowest worst guy in the UFC smashes me. No way. But
Yeah, it opens your eyes to
Yeah.
a different side of things when you have to train fighters.
It's a different world, yeah.
It is a different world, isn't it?
absolutely.
Because you can be tough.
Yeah, you can be tough. Being tough isn't everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being tough at times might do you more bad than it does good.
Yeah.
You
There were some
in
tough
this
guys
sport.
with the
Yeah.
bloody noses this week.
Yeah.
No ego here. They were just you went in it to win it, and you did it.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's I enjoy the competition. I'm a competitive guy, always have been, and it is the ultimate form of competition. You feel things in that cage that you just don't anywhere else.
Yeah, where else do you
Yeah.
get that adrenaline?
Yeah.
It's very satisfying also, like I said, like Alex was saying, watching him each time he went into the cage, he looked like it was just a 3-minute fight each time, but
Yeah.
the improvements he made from the first fight to the 4th fight, it's like you could see it throughout the night. Invaluable.
Did you feel that improvement?
Yeah, definitely. I came out the first fight walking out. The cameras there and all the lights and all the people yelling. So it's hard not to get
You just want to go knock him out. That's
Yeah,
how it was my first fight. You hear everybody screaming. You
you
get
get caught in the moment. And you
Yeah.
just get in the cage and you just want to go. You just want to let's get this over with. Let's finish this guy. Let's win this as soon as possible. So thankfully I did enough damage to him. I think the first 2 rounds he didn't want to come off the stool at the end of the second. So next opponent I fought, he actually, like Coach said, he'd fought in some MMA competitions, amateur boxing. He had fought before. He had some skill. He possessed some skill, so that was good to go up against an opponent who had something for me. We traded back and forth, and pretty much same thing. I caught him in the second round with some good shots. damaged him.
Yeah.
He didn't want to come off the stool into the
Really?
second
He
round.
didn't want him all. He didn't want him all. He was
Do they
done.
throw in the towel? How
They
does-
just like in the
Yeah.
corner. They just like let him.
Yeah, they tell the referee, like
Tired,
I just don't
yeah.
want to continue.
Yeah.
Really? You
Yeah.
just have you ever done that?
No. No, that's one thing. I nobody wants to get knocked out. Nobody wants to get finished, but I'm one of those guys. I'd rather go out there and something happen than me quit myself on the stool.
Yeah. If you're in there to fight, you fight until the end. You know, that's just the way it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I don't want anyone like quitting.
No quitters.
No, you fight till the end. Fight till you can't fight. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah.
So the first two were like, that's it.
Yeah, and third guy, he came out really aggressive, much more aggressive, I think, than probably anybody I saw throughout the night. Fought him a lot
First
off.
round knockout on that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Fought him a lot off my back foot, but hit him with some good hook. Hit him with a good hook and a straight combination that put him down, and he got back up. About fell over again, so the ref decided to call it as
Really?
that was a good first round finish. I was excited for that one. I wanted to get him out of there as soon as possible, kind of going into the final. Get myself, which in tournament, it kind of
The faster you could finish somebody, the
Yeah,
more
the
energy
better.
you can serve to the next round.
absolutely. and
That's also, part of it.
Strategy.
Yeah. And so we got him out of there quick. That was good. That was a good goal going into the fourth. And then in the fourth, I just really tough opponent. Caught him. First round was pretty good back and forth exchange, kind of feeling each other out. Second round and going into the third round, I definitely hit him with some more shots.
Started taking over the.
Yeah, we beat him bad. Like it was dominant. I'll be honest. Like a proud dad, it was like it wasn't close. It wasn't even close.
Wasn't even
No,
close.
It wasn't close. No.
It was a good fight.
He was a good
kinda
fight.
tough.
He was tough. He had some experience boxing, doing this before too.
Yeah,
But we were just better. And you were just better. Like it was all night. I gotta brag on him sometimes. Yeah. You won't see me bragging on these guys in class.
No.
he does a very good job of keeping us humble, which in this sport is something that you need. This is a sport. You get too big of a head, somebody's gonna knock off. Like
They sense that, don't they?
yeah, it's just unavoidable.
You want that ego. You want that ego when you're fighting. Like you can walk on water, but when you're training, you don't want that ego. When you're training, you want to get better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he had a both. He was in there, making it happen. Then in the gym, he's humble. Listening, learning all the time.
Listen very well.
Yeah.
Very well
Yeah.
in between rounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
Oh, that's so flippin' exciting. I
Yep.
just can't stand it. What's
Yeah.
your mama feel about that?
She was scared to death. To be honest, this is new to her. So it's new. It was new a year ago to me. It's something I've learned to, I'm learning more and more about it every day. But it's completely brand new to her. I mean, she's always watched us play football and baseball, and you have pads and stuff like that on. But you got gloves, gloves and a mouthpiece, and so I mean, for her to, I couldn't imagine, putting a child in there.
I
couldn't
was trying to help keep her calm throughout the night.
I
you know.
couldn't
I bet
imagine
you
that.
would.
Yeah, I see my mother
Anyone
flip out
that
when I
knows
get in there a
my-
lot.
Does she really? I could imagine.
Anyone that knows my granny Sue, she, God bless her, she probably won't make it to any of the events, which for her sake is a good thing.
Yeah. She would have a heart attack right there.
I'm scared. Yeah, she would be scared to death. Yeah, which she's she knows I love it and she loves it for me, and she's proud that I'm being able to do something that I really love, represent our area. But yeah,
Stuff.
it makes her nervous.
Alex, I didn't mean to hit a nerve there, buddy. We miss you too.
Well, I miss her too. That's life, though. Just that's life. You gotta like boxing. You gotta roll with the punches. It's tough, but it was her time to go.
Yeah.
Now just
She lived a very full life.
Yeah, she lived a good life. She lived a good life. These guys appreciate these guys coming to her send off, kind of like funeral, if you will. Because but now it's sad, but that's my life.
She raised a great man.
Yeah.
She raised a great man.
Well, fierce mamas always do that.
Definitely.
Doesn't mean they're not going to be afraid to see their baby get hurt,
Absolutely.
because that's what mamas do. But that's super exciting. I know everyone's proud of you.
I want to say, while I have time, I just want to say thank you to the community, everyone in the community. I myself was just completely overwhelmed by all the kind words from everyone. I know the gym itself was just blown away by all the support that we've had from the community over the weekend, that we continue to have. We see more and more faces every day. Our classes are
growing.
The numbers are growing. It's unreal what's happening. Something very special is going on in Tracy City at that gym. You know, if I wasn't a part of it, I'd want to be. You know, if I wasn't in there training with us, I'd want to be, because I believe we have guys in there that can go to the highest level and will. We have guys that you're gonna see on pay-per-view. You know, guys that you're gonna be paying $80 on a Saturday night. All your buddies getting around to watch.
Paramount.
Paramount, yeah.
But no, that's been my vision when I took over the gym, was to try to get somebody that didn't have anything and take them to the next, make something of their life, give them an opportunity to, through fighting or whatever they wanted to make it. You know, we don't more than just kickboxing. There, we also do jiu-jitsu. We have yoga classes, all kinds of different. You lose weight, change your life, feel better about it.
Oh, it does change everything.
Oh, yeah.
It does. Wow, and it all started at Fight Club at 10 o'clock.
The secret Fight Club.
Way to go, Austin.
That's it.
All right. Well, that is a great time to say thank you. It does take a village, and we're just so proud of our young people, making things happen, and thanks for training our young people and making them the best.
Appreciate you putting us on.
Are you kidding me? Anytime.
Appreciate it. They were saying up there, some of these guys, it's just a bunch of rednecks in there throwing pop. We had a highly trained redneck. That's what we want.
Our rednecks are better than anyone else's rednecks.
Baddest rednecks around, no doubt.